everybody. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Video Game Shorts. Today, it is Sonic the Hedgehog versus Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now, let's get started with Sonic the Hedgehog 1. First off, Sonic the Hedgehog was released in 1991, and he was only made for one reason, to defeat Mario. Now, Sega and Nintendo basically hated each other. But nowadays, one sec, need to blow on this. But nowadays, Sonic and Mario go to the Olympics together, and they're great games. Now, back then, you know the video games wars against Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox? Well, Sega and Nintendo actually started that. Now, Sega released a Dreamcast in 1996. I forget when it was released. And, well, that was the last console to be released. With Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 that introduced Shadow. And, well, yeah, I'm so used to Sonic 2. I'm sorry. Anyway, now Sonic's fur is basically speed. Because if you don't know the Sonic movie, his lightning thing was blue. And so basically it means peace, being cool, and speed. And that's why he's called Sonic, because Sonic means speed. Now, originally, Sonic was supposed to be a bunny, which is pretty cool. But instead, they decided to go with the hedgehog. He was also originally going to look like Dr. Eggman, which would have been weird. It would have looked very similar to Mario. And, well, Sega didn't really want that, so people liked the one that looked like Dr. Eggman and the Hedgehog, because Sega went around being like, hey, which one do you like? We're going up against Mario, and they liked the human and the hedgehog. So they decided to put the human as the villain and the hedgehog as the hero. So that's how Sonic the Hedgehog was created. And, well, the Iconic Green Hill Zone is probably one of the best zones in the whole entire Sonic franchise, in my opinion. Now, the ring box I just got is basically a special one. It helps you, and you're invincible, basically, like the superstar Mario. But this isn't about Mario, this is about Sonic. And Sonic is the fastest thing alive, and he's the speed of light, which is 721 miles per hour, I believe. And Sonic was beating Mario with this game. Now, there was another version of Sonic on the Mega Drive and the mobile, before this, and it was 8-bit, and it also had a Game Gear release, and it's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best way to play Sonic, but it is a pretty fun way to play Sonic if you are interested. Don't mind that. That's just my dad taking out the trash. If you heard that. And anyway, so basically, Sonic the Hedgehog was doing really well. Then they came out with the Sega Saturn. Then it was Sega CD, Sega Saturn, and then Dreamcast. And, well, the Dreamcast wasn't as successful as the other one. The Genesis was probably the best-selling one out of all the Sega consoles. Right now I'm playing Sonic 1 on the Genesis, if you didn't see that. And yeah, so that is a quick history of Sonic 1. It's a great game. Like, if you want to see this game out, if you want to check this game out, I highly recommend it. Now, here's the boss fight. Be sure not to get hit by that ball. Now, Dr. Robotnik has a ton of Robux, and he has so many that, like, it can almost destroy Sonic. But with Sonic being so fast, he can defeat all of the enemies of Dr. Eggman. And that is Sonic 1. Thank you for the first part of Sonic 1. Let's get to Sonic 2. Now, Sonic 2 was made less than a year of Sonic 1. It was a smash hit. Well, the first Sonic was, and the second one too. And Sonic 2 has a ton of mystery behind it. Like Hidden Palace Zone, it's on the mobile version if you want to check that out, and Mystic Cave. Basically, if you fall down in the spike pit, where usually the spike pit was supposed to be, they asked Sega to be like, hey, let's go. Can we play in Mystic Cave? I mean, Hidden Palace Zone? I'm sorry. Sometimes I get mixed up with those. I mean, like, they are very good zones, but like Hidden Palace isn't my favorite. It's very hard. I mean, it's a great like history of Sonic 2. Anyway, let's get back to the original version. And for a different video, I'll talk about the history of Sonic 2 and its making. It's a ton. I only know a little bit of it, so I'm gonna have to research a lot about that video. Anyway, so Sonic 2 was not really rushed. It was made in less than a year, and here's one up if you want it. And so Sega needed a sequel fast because like Sonic 1 was doing so well, and they just needed a sequel so badly. And it had a ton of history behind it. And it introduced Tails. He is a very smart fox, and he has an extra tail, which he was made fun of as a kid. Well, he still technically is a kid, but like, still, he's basically 30 years old right now in the real world. Anyway, so Dr. Eggman's back at it again in this sequel, and it is amazing. Like, this first boss is like a car, and like it's chasing Sonic and Tails, and like you have to dodge it and like hit it. I mean, of course you have to dodge it. It's kind of hard to explain because it's such a great boss. Here it is right now. I try to do double hits on it. Oof. Now if I kind of sound weird, it's because I kind of feel sick. Just a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to continue because there's a ton of Sonic 2 history I still need to talk about. Anyway, Sonic 2 was released in 1992 and was a great game. Everybody loved it. And there's many re-releases for it. For the second zone that you're seeing right now is called Chemical Plant Zone. It was the first in the series. It was the first time it got an appearance, and it still is loved by many, many fans. And including myself. I mean, it's not the best zone, but I still enjoy it. I like how it goes so fast and like it's very fast paced. And well, there's those robots right there. I don't know what they're called, but they like shoot out little things, and well, they are trying to kill Sonic and Tails. But don't worry, Tails can never die. You know why? He basically has infinite lives. And that was the fastest time I ever did Criminal Plant Zone. So Tails basically has infinite lives. And hey, I gotta continue. And he is basically as fast as Sonic. It's really cool. Now, this in the USA was called Sonic Tuesday, and it was really cool because you can still find merch of Sonic Tuesday, which is pretty cool. Luckily, sadly, in other regions, it was not released on a Tuesday, so it wasn't really a pun. It was even included in this game. How crazy is that? It was very planned out, apparently. Anyway, this game is just an amazing game. Also, it introduces the spin dash, and it's been in every single Sonic game since. Now it doesn't really have the drop dash, only in Sonic Mania it does. But this game introduces so much, like Criminal Plant Zone, Emerald Hill, so much. No new robots, and around this time, a Sonic TV show was being in production. And guess who's in it? Our cute little fox, Tails, with Sonic the Hedgehog. It's called The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. And it's an amazing show. Like, if you want something on like a Tuesday morning in like the 90s or something, that was your show basically. There was also another show. I don't really know the history about that show, but it is probably, the Sonic shows are probably they're probably one of the things that made Sonic cool. And well, his games also made him cool, but like he gets introduced with new characters, like Sonic's sister and Sonic's brother in one of them. And for the other one, it basically is new robots, like a chicken. And well, not really a new robot for this one. It's like a spiky dude that's just green instead of red. Now be careful right here, because those platforms fall. Anyway, there is so much history and so much fun in this game, and I can't even bundle it up in one video. Well, I can, but it would be a long video. I would probably be almost done with this game by the time I am done explaining the whole entire series of Sonic 2. That's how much Sonic 2 history there is. It is absolutely crazy. And it's pretty hard. Anyway, that is gonna be a wrap up. Let's just finish this boss real quick, and yeah, that will be a wrap up of this episode. It was so great talking about Sonic 2 and Sonic 1. I absolutely love both of these games, and I would give Sonic 2 a 10 out of 10. And did I say 9 out of 10 for Sonic 1? I'm gonna probably put it at a 10 out of 10 too. I mean, who doesn't like that game? But I feel like Sonic 2 has more action in it. And Tails is introduced. So many good characters are in this. And well, I'm so glad I could basically talk about Sonic 2 in this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.